can't see that I have no pants on. So I just woke up from a nap, and by looking at my face of makeup, you probably can't tell, but because I did my makeup and then fell asleep, that's why my face looks like this. I don't know what I'm saying. I think I'm not fully awake yet. Hi everyone, it's Bree. Today I'm going to tell you 10 things that I lost to my eating disorder, and this is not just me, this is a lot of people, and this is for people that have been sick for a really long time or even a short amount of time, or people that aren't sick at all yet, people that don't have an eating disorder, because those people deserve to know what they will lose to if they were to ever go down this path. Not everyone will lose these things, but everyone could lose these things. So number one is education. I was fortunate enough to graduate high school. It wasn't easy. I look back on it now and it was one of the cracking my fingers because I'm nervous. Looking back on high school now, I wish things had been different. Obviously they can't be, so there's no point dwelling on those things, but it was one of the hardest times of my life when I was going through it. And high school is difficult for anybody, but throwing mental illness into the bloodbath causes a hell of a mess for anyone's life. And in terms of future education, I have lost that. I'm unable to go to TAFE and go to uni and study to be what I want to be because of my eating disorder. Number two is my friends. Again, I have been so lucky that I really haven't lost a lot of friends to my eating disorder. In saying that, yes, I've lost a lot of people and people that could have been part of my life in comparison to other people that I've met that have lost their friends and people that have also lost their family. I didn't put family in my list just because I haven't really lost my family, but thinking about it now in more detail, I don't see family as often as I used to, and they're not as big a part of my lives as they once were because of my eating disorder, so I guess family should be part of that as well. Number three is my job, and I wouldn't say that I lost my job to my eating disorder, but I know people that have lost their job because they're unable to, as am I, unable to stand for long periods of time, unable to focus, unable to work efficiently or put the most simplest of things together. And by no means are any of these people stupid. They are not stupid. It's just that when you're so consumed by an eating disorder and distracting your mind from the amount of pain that you're feeling, no wonder you can't work. I don't work. I really hate saying that. I feel like such a lazy fuck. That's all I'm going to say about that. Number four is I lost my favorite food. That's so weird, but my favorite foods, when I didn't care about what I ate, my favorite foods were chips and gravy. I loved minties, like those hard chewy lollies were my favorite. Chocolate milk is still my favorite, but I'm not allowed to have it because of my stupid head telling me I can't. So many things that I love to eat, but I've lost because of my eating disorder. Number five is my ability to have children. At this point in time, not that I plan on having children anytime soon, but even if I wanted to, I'm not able to because I don't get a period and haven't for, how old am I? I haven't had a period for 6 years and I'm only 21, and I think I only had it about 3 or 4 times. So I don't know if I can have children or ever will be able to have children if that's something that I choose to do. Number 6 is the holidays, and I'm not talking about like going on a cruise or going to Hawaii for a holiday, which I can't do that either because of my eating disorder, but I'm talking more about Easter and Christmas, any type of family holiday where you get together and have a good time. I've lost that because I can't stand situations where I have to sit and talk and socialize with people, and I have lost so many Christmases because I've been stuck in the hospital. Number 7, I have lost relationships. I myself have never had a boyfriend. That's okay. So I haven't really lost any relationships, but I've lost potential relationships because of my eating disorder, because I've been too scared to talk to people, or because I've been too scared to go out or put myself out there. Number 8, you can't really tell by looking at me now, but I lost my hair to my eating disorder, and I've been someone that's always had very thin hair my entire life, but I've lost it now to the point where I've probably got less than half of what I once had, and I've got bald patches in the back of my head and what looks like a receding hairline. I'll never forget when my mum told me, I think it was about 2 days after my formal, when I was sitting in the hairdresser's chair. The hairdresser was doing my hair and going about that and doing a job, obviously, but after she was finished, she said to my mum that, oh my goodness, your daughter has so many bald patches in her hair, asking if I was okay. I'm so glad my mum didn't tell me that day, because I was having enough breakdowns as it was at that point. So number 9, and I'm mentioning this one because it's so important, is my teeth, and your teeth and everyone's teeth. I don't know how, and I still don't actually believe it to be true. I feel like the dentist is lying to me every time I go there. My teeth are okay, they don't feel okay, but he tells me they are, but you will lose your teeth if you have an eating disorder. And I get upset because I feel like, oh, my teeth aren't bad, so it means I'm obviously not sick enough. Like, my head's actually telling me that, which is so fucked up. Because my teeth aren't completely screwed, I mustn't be sick enough, and that is just so stupid and so infuriating. Number 10 is the things I love. And when I say that, I mean, once upon a time I loved to dance, and once upon a time I loved to hang out with my friends and go to amusement parks, or go to the movies, or go out for dinner, or my stepdad's talking on the phone in Indian, so you have to excuse the noise if you can hear it. And then the next door neighbour's dog barks. I just want to say that eating disorders aren't the reason that people lose these things. They are caused from the deep-seated pain that people feel, and you may not lose all of these things to your eating disorder, but I guarantee that you will lose some, if not all, of these things. If you want to see a part 2, because I guarantee you I could tell you so many things that I and many other people have lost to their eating disorders, just let me know in the comments. And if you enjoy watching these type of videos, like eating disorder, mental health related videos, then just give this video a like so I know. And that's all from me. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!